Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kurume Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Me Sada Saṃskṛtam Dayanandam Paramarthasvarupinam Tattvajnana Prashastaram Pranatosmi Param Padam Vagartha Vivasampraktau Vagartha Pratipattaye Jagatah Pitarau Vande Parvati Parameshwarau Yenakshara Samamnayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Kritsnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Vararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma Vishavahai Om Shanti 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 Alpaksharam Asandigdham
Alpaksharam asandigdham
Saravat Vishvato Mukham
Saravat vishvato mukham
Astobham Anavadyam Cha
Astobham
anavadyam cha
Sutram Sutravido Viduhu
sutram sutravido viduhu
Samhitaikapade Nitya
samhitaikapade nitya
Nitya Dhatu Pasargayo
nitya dhatu pasargayoho
Nitya Samasevakyetu
nitya samasevakyetu
Savibhakshamapekshate
Sadivaksham
So we are seeing Vyanjana Sandhi. Vyanjana Sandhi, in the last class, we saw, I think this I told the last class, right? This Al-Uttarasya Aprukta Al-Pratyasya Lopaha. Even though this is not a Sandhi, but this, I think I taught you this, right?
yes ji.
What is Aprukta? What is Apruktam?
Ekal pratyaya.
Ekal pratyaya. That pratyaya which is one-lettered pratyaya is called Apruktam. That Apruktam when following a consonant, Lopaha Bhavati. So this you will see all in Alanta Shabda. The Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachana Pratyasya Lopaha you will see. Okay. This not a Sandhi Sutra, not a Sandhi rule, just included here because it has a lot of application. That's why included here. Fine. Then we saw Sanyogantasya lopaha. Sanyogantasya, Sanyoga antasya. Antasya is the end letter. The end letter, if it is a conjoined consonant, then Antyasya lopaha, Antya varnasya. Antyasya is the last letter only will become lopa, not the entire thing. So Sanyogantasya lopaha. So the previous one, that is this 6168. This is not a sutram. In fact, sutram I didn't write completely. I wrote only a part. Sutram is Alniyabhyaha Diga Sutisya Pruktamal. It's a long one. So what is required for us, relevant only I have written. You can remember this. Aprukta Hal Pratyaya. Aprukta Hal. It is Aprukta Hal Pratyaya. Following the Halanta Pradipadikam will become Lopa. That is 6168, which is in Sapada Saptadhyayi. Which is in the Sapada Saptadhyayi. And Sanyogantasya lopaha, it is there in Tripadi. Therefore, this rule you will find application first. After this, when you enter Tripadi, then Sanyogantasya lopaha to be applied. Because generally, you know that the Sanyogantasya lopaha we tend to apply, skipping this. That is why this, even though this is not a Sandhi Vidhi, but still I have included. Later we are going to see Subanta, that time it would be easy. That is the purpose of including this. So therefore don't get confused why it is included here. It is included just for the sake of our understanding of this Sanyogantasya lopa. That is what we are interested now. Sanyogantasya lopaha Antyasya Varnasya, that is Sanyogasya lopaha bhavati. The last letter will become lopa. We saw the example. This example of Lang Lakara, where G is replaced by Anti. G is replaced by Ant. So G is replaced by Anti. Then for Lang Lakara, that E will go with Pratyasya Ikarasya lopaha bhavati. So therefore, you will see Anti will become Ant. It is Ant. Therefore, Apatant only is a form you get. Now, Apatant is a Padam. The Padam, therefore, Padantasya, Sanyogasya, Padasya. This is a Sanyoganta Padam. This is a Padam because it's a Kriya Padam, Tingantam Padam. Supratya, this Ting Pratyaya is added, therefore it's a Padam, Kriya Padam. So, Kriya Padasya, Sanyogantasya Padasya. The Pada having a Sanyoga, conjunct consonant, the last letter of it will be dropped. Sanyogantasya Padasya, Antima Varnasya, that is Takarasya lopaha bhavat. Therefore, you have Apatan. So here you can see the application of this Vidhi 8 to 23, that is Sanyogantasya lopaha, Antya Varna of a conjunct consonant will become lopa when it is followed by a jal letter or padante, when the Antyavarna of a word happens to be the Varna of the Antima Varna of the Padam, the word happens to be the Padam, then that letter will be dropped. Okay, this is Sanyogantasya lopaha. The next one also we saw. Skoho Sanyogadyorante. Sakara, Kakara, at the beginning of the conjunct. All the sutra, when we do Tinganta, Subanta, you will find wide application. So now we may not be able to give the very, what do you call, the examples which we know. So therefore only taking the examples like the Lang Lakara derivation, and similarly here also This Kritanta, Pratyaya, adding the Derivum, etc., all these things, and Subanta examples and all I'm giving here because all these find application in Tinganta, Subanta, and other topics. So that time we will see more and more examples. Now we have to be satisfied with whatever examples here it is given. Just know the vidhi, the rule it is there, that much you know. So this is also in Tripadi. So now we are seeing the rules related to Sandhi in Tripadi. Skogo Sanyogadi Antecha. Skogo is Sakara and Kakara, which is at the Sanyogad Dyoho Adi. The conjunct consonant at the end of a padam are followed by jal, and that conjunct consonant having Sakara or Kakara as a first letter. Then what will happen? That will go, that will vanish. That will be dropped. Like example, Taksh plus Bhyam. Taksh plus Bhyam. I think this is where in the last class I was, I think I stopped. That is 3 2 3 3 4 2 4 3 5 2 5 3 7 3. That the Pratipadikam enjoys a Sanya Padam, right? I think that's where I stopped. Remember?
Yes,
They
Guru, you
get
told
Pada
that.
Sanya.
Yes.
Actually, I thought I didn't teach you. I taught you before this. This is not something new. You know it already. You know it already. This is not something new. Where we have seen, if you remember, in the again in the Vyanjanas in the context only, Marudhyam, etc. Those examples I have given. That we have seen. That we have seen. You remember those examples? I was referring to the notes what I sent you. There I saw all these are. It is there. We have seen that. So therefore, it is not something new. So already it is seen. Okay. Anyway, for your understanding, still I will show you this. You can see. Please see the screen. For Pullinga and Strilinga, you see the screen. The pratyas are the Suvaujas, Ammochas, Tabhyambis. You all see that?
Yes,
Yes, Ji.
Nyebhyambyas, Nyasibhyambyas, Nyas Osam, Ni Osu. Then Sambodhana Pratama Suvaujas. Now, the pratyaya 3 2, 3 3, 4 2, 4 3, 5 2, 5 3, and 7 3, which are highlighted in yellow color. So, these pratyas are added to, all these pratyas, supratyas added to what?
Pratipadikam.
Pratipadikam. Pratipadikam as such can you use in the language?
No.
No.
It has to be converted into
Namapadam.
Padam. How do you convert?
Adding Pratsup Pratyayas.
Adding supratya, you convert the Pratipadikam into a Padam. Padam only can be used. So those pratyas are these pratyas, Suvaujas, Ammochas, this pratyas, 21 plus 3, 24 pratyas. Now, only after the addition of these supratyas, Pratipadikam gets Sanya Padam. But in the case of 3 2 3 3, 4 2 4 3, 5 2 5 3, and 7 3, even before adding this pratyaya, the Pratipadikam enjoys Padasanya. Pratipadikam enjoys Padasanya. That is a technical Padam. Okay. Because it enjoys Padasanya, therefore you cannot say, I will not add this. The Pratipadikam enjoying Padasanya is given the status of Padam for the purpose of doing Sandhikarya. For example, Rama plus Bhyam, right? Rama is Pratipadikam. Rama is the Pratipadikam. That Rama enjoys Padasanya. Then when you add Rama plus Bhyam, anyway you are going to get Rama Bhyam. That is also a Padam only. The purpose of giving a Pada Sanya to the Pratipadikam for the purpose of Sandhi. In Rama Shabda there is no Sandhi. There's something else happens. Rama become Rama, Dirghatam happens. Whereas in the case of Marut Shabda, what will happen? Marut plus Bhyam. What happens?
Marudbhyam.
Marudbhyam. What sandhi is that?
Joshua.
Jashva sandhi happens, right?
Hmm.
That's why Jashva sandhi, when does Jashva sandhi happen?
Padanda.
Chal.
Replaced by Joshua.
When it is at the end of the padam. Therefore, Marud has to be a padam.
Hmm.
Unless it enjoys padasanya, you cannot add, right? You see, the Pratipadikam is Marut. Takarantaha, Pullingaha, Marut Shabdaha. Then Bhyam you are adding. Bhyam is Tritiya Vibhakti Dvivachanam, or you can take Chaturthi Dvivachanam or Panchami Dvivachanam, the same. Now, that Pratipadikam which precedes a Pratyaya, or that Pratipadikam to which this Bhyam, bis, then the Su Pratyaya is added. That Pratipadikam enjoys a Padasanya, Pada status. Because it is a Padam, therefore you can apply Jashva Vidhi, therefore it becomes Marud. Otherwise it will not become Marud. Right? Then Marud plus Bhyam becomes Marud Bhyam. This already we have seen in Jashva Sandhi context. This I think I told you all these things. Right? Yes. Or no? You please see the notes also. I saw that. I happened to see that. The notes also it is there. So you can see. So otherwise, okay, even in case we have forgotten, you can remember this Bhyam is 3233, 4243, 5253, and as well as 7.
7-3.
When these pratyas follow, Pratipadikam enjoys Sanya,
Padam.
Padam. Remember this, right? Okay. Now that is what example here I've used. Shakarantaha Pullingaha, Taksh Shabdaha, Taksh plus Bhyam. Therefore, Taksh enjoys what Sanya? Padasanya. And Taksh, the Padam, ending with the what letter? Ending with a conjunct consonant, where Kakara is the penultimate, Purva letter. So therefore, by this rule, Sakara and Kakara are the beginning of the conjunct. When it is followed by Jal or Padanta, here it happens to be both the conditions are fulfilled, followed by a Jal letter. Bhyam, Bakara is Jal letter. As well as this is a Padam. At the end of the Padam, the conjunct consonant is there, which has Kakara as the first letter. Both the conditions are fulfilled. Any one itself is enough for the Kakara to become Lopa. So therefore, what you have to do is Kakarasya, Kakara, Sakara or Kakara at the beginning of the conjunct and the conjunct at the end of the Padam, that is the condition. Okay. Then the Kakara or Sakara will become Lopaha. Therefore, you have Tash plus Bhyam. Tash plus Bhyam, then you apply Jashva Sandhi. By Jashva Sandhi, it becomes Tad Bhyam. Right? So that is the Krama, the sequence you can see. 8 to 39 Jashva Sandhi. 8 to 29 is this rule. Skoho Sanyogadyo Rantecha. Skoho, what vibhakti Skoho is? Sakarasya, Kakarasya,
Shashti.
Lopa Bhagavati, that is Shashti. Tani. It is Tani, therefore Shashti. What is the Adesha?
Lopaha.
Lopaha.
Lopaha is not there, therefore it comes as Anuvritti, you have to understand. It comes as Anuvritti from the previous sutra. Sayogantasya Lopaha. So Lopaha is Anuvritti. Okay, that is the Vidhi. This is the rule. Okay, it's clear, right? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, dear.
Next one. We'll see Kutva Vidhi. I think this is a new one. We have not seen this. Kutva. All these are Hal Sandhi topic. Kutvam. From the Kutvam, what do you understand? The naming of the Sandhi, Kutva Sandhi. Kutvam is
Kuvarga
Adesha will be Kakara.
Adesha will be Kakara. Kavarga.
Kavarga. Ku means Kavarga. Kakagagana. So, we'll see the sutta. Choho Kuhu. What is Choho?
Sthani.
Kuhu is, because the Sandhi name is Kutvam, Kuhu, that is Kavarga is the Adesha. Adeshatvat, what vibhakti?
Prathama vibhakti.
It is Prathama vibhakti. Kuhu, that is Kavarga is Prathama vibhakti, and therefore Chuhu is Choho. But Choho is what vibhakti?
Shashti
vibhakti.
vibhakti.
Shashti vibhakti.
Therefore, Stani.
Shashti.
Choho is the Shashti vibhakti ekavachanam of Chu. Chu Shabda. Like Guru Shabda. Guroho. Choho Kuhu. That is, Chu will be replaced by Ku. Chavarga will be replaced by Kavarga. Okay. Chavarga will be replaced by Kavarga. When? That Chavarga at the end of the Padam are followed by Jal. Please note here, Jal, all the way Jal will be there. When it is followed by Jal or Padanta, that is, condition is there. So it's simple, easy to remember. When followed by a Jal or at the end of the Padam, Chu, that is Chavarga, will be replaced by Kavarga letter. How many letters are there in Chavarga?
5.
5.
And how many in Kavarga?
5.
Then what will replace what? How do you know it? How do you select? For example,
Corresponding.
corresponding. My people have come as guest to your house, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you have named this chair 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first person will sit on the first chair, second person will second chair. Same logic, okay? 5 people occupying 5 chairs respectively. And we can give a logic also. I'll tell you how it is. See the example. Tyaj plus Twa. Tyaj plus Twa Pratyaya. Twa Pratyaya is a Krit Pratyaya, adding which you get an Avyayam. We'll talk about that later. Tyaj plus Twa. Here what happens? The content of Twa is Twa only. Kakara is Ita letter. Okay, you know all these things. What Pratyaya is Twa Pratyaya? Sarvadhatukamba, Ardhadhatukamba. That Sanya is not required here in this context, but still. Do you recollect? What is Twa? Sarvadhatukam or Ardhadhatukam?
Ardhadhatukam.
Any doubt in that?
No.
It is Ardhadhatukam. Can it cause Angakarya?
No, it cannot. Kit. It is Kit.
It is Kitvat, Angakarya, not possible, right? Anyway, here there is Angakarya also not possible. There is no Ikvarna, Antya Ikvarna or penultimate. Anyway, that will not happen also. Kitvat, it will not happen. Fine. Now, the content of Twa is Takara. Is it not a Jal letter? Takara?
Yes, Guruji.
Takara is a part of Jal. What are Jal letters?
Japa
4, 3,
4, 3, 2, 1.
and all the
1
sibilants.
Sibilants.
So Takara is Tavarga letter. So therefore
It equal
therefore
Kakara.
it is Jal letter. So Chavarga
Jakara
letter
will be replaced by Kavarga.
corresponding. The Jakara which is a Chavarga letter followed by a Jal letter. Therefore this Jakara will be replaced by the corresponding Kavarga letter,
Kavarga
which is Gakara.
Jakara.
So Jakara is the third letter of the Chavarga that has been replaced by the third letter of the Kavarga. Now the question comes, why are replacing by the third one? Why not by other one? What logic can we give? So the logic is, please see. I'll type the logic and then delete it. Okay, otherwise I will type it here. There are more things are there, but those things we'll see later. There are many things we can talk about this with regard to the Charanam, etc. But I will, simple thing I will take. So you take this Ka or, okay, let us say Ka, Kha, Ga, Ga, Nga, right? Similarly, Cha, Cha, Ja, Cha, yeah. You see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. In that Kakara and Kakara, the first 2 letters are hot consonants, right? This is Alpa Prana, Maha Prana. So first letter is Alpaprana Karavinjanam.
Mm.
Second letter is Mahaprana
Mahaprana.
Karavinjanam.
Karli.
Third letter is
Alpa prana.
Alpa
Prana Mruduvanjana.
Mriduvanjanam. Fourth one,
Mahaprana.
Mahaprana Mruduvanjana.
Mriduvanjanam. And fifth one is Anunasika.
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 Nasika letter. More things also we can talk about in terms of prayatna, etc. Those are technical things that we will study when we get into the sutram later. Okay, now Gakara is what letter? Third letter in the series. Okay, that's not a problem. Then what is the properties? What are the properties of Gakara? It is
Alpaprana
Alpa prana
and
Mruduvanjanam.
Mruduvanjana.
Mriduvanjanam. Therefore, it has to be replaced by, I mean,
Mriduvanjanam.
this Chavarga letter, not Kavarga. The
Yes.
Chavarga letter has to be replaced by the corresponding Alpaprana Mriduvanjanam. That is how you have to
Mriduvanjanam.
select.
Okay.
And that happens to be respectively.
Mm.
Because all the class consonants are like that only. All the class consonants are the same order. Therefore, correspondingly, simply can easily replace. Okay. Anyway, this is one thing. Then some certain technical things are there. I will reserve it for the later class. Now it is not required. When we study Sutra, that time we will see. So therefore, Jakara is replaced by Gakara. If it is Chakara, Chakara will be replaced by Kakara. If it is Nikara, Nikara is the Chavarga class and it is Nasika Varna. Therefore, it has to be replaced by the corresponding Nasika. Now, Nasika happens to be Alpaprana and it is a Mriduvanjanam and Nasika. So when Nasika is there, to be replaced by Nasika. So because Kavarga letter replaces, this Sandhi is called Kutva Sandhi. This is Kuttam number 1. Why I say number 1? Because Kuttam 2 also is there. Okay, therefore that we will see later. This is Kuttam. Choho Kuhu. I will do more examples later. When we do Shabda, we can see. Or I can do now itself. I'll give one example for Kuttam. Let us take 1 minute. I will take the Shabda. Which Shabda I will do? Just a minute. Okay, here you see. I take the example of one Subanta to explain this. Jalamuch. You see my screen? Chakaranta Shabda. It's
Yes,
there in the
Guruji.
Shabda Manjari.
Yes.
You can refer your Shabda Manjari also. And you can take this as a homework also. Many Chakaranta Shabda I can give you also as homework. It is there in Shabda Manjari also. Chakarantaha Pullingaha Jalamuch Shabdaha. What is Jalamuch?
Clouds.
Cloud.
Jalam Munchati. Iti Jalamuch. That which releases water.
Mm.
Releases water can be dam also, right? Dam also can be clouds also. If you can tap also, you can say Jalamuch.
Yes. Mm.
Okay.
It's a derived one. Jalam Munchati. Whatever which releases water. That is Jalamuch. But generally, it means clouds only. That's right. Now, Jalamuch plus, now you see, Jalamuch plus Su. What is Su? Su is Pratama Vibhakti,
Ekvachanam.
Ekavachana Pratyaya. The content of the Pratyaya is Sakara only.
Sakara.
Sakara.
What name does the Pratyaya enjoys?
Subanta pratyam.
No. That is
Apruktam.
Aprukta.
Ekal pratyam.
Apruktam. Apruktam. That
Lopa
Al
bhavati.
follows what? Ananta Pratipadikam. Right? Therefore, Tasya Kim Bhavati.
Lopa
Lopa.
bhavati.
Lopam Krutva, what you get?
Jalamuch.
Jalamuch.
Is this Jalamuch same as this Jalamuch?
Yes.
No.
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 No. Now it is a padam.
It's a
Now
padam.
it is a Padam.
Padam.
Even though the person is married and divorced, but he's a married only, right?
Mm.
You cannot reverse it. You cannot become a bachelor again. He can become bachelor, but not a brahmachari. His married is married. Similarly, it is a Padam only, right? Pada, the Supratya gives a status of Padam and then goes away. Otherwise, why do we add Su? Not required. Please note. That is why this is important. Understand?
Mm.
Now, chakara at the end of
Padam.
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 Therefore, by our rule, what can we do? Chakara can be
Uttam.
replaced by
Kakara.
Kakkuvarga. Kavarga.
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 by this rule. That is what rule? 8 to
Kutvam.
Kutvam. The number is 8 to 30.
8 to 30.
8 to 30. That's the number. Okay, I'm just writing the number. 8 to 30. You can make it, right? Okay. Then after that, after 8 to 30, we are in Tripadi. We have applied. Please don't make noise, huh? This Tripadi, it is there now. Jala Muk. Jala Much has become Jala Muk, not Chakar, Kakara. Chavarga to be replaced by corresponding Kavarga letter. Jala Muk. Then after that, what will apply? The series of rule, if you see. In the series of rule, 8 to 30, Chogokuhu. Then what is the rule comes in the series? Jashtva Sandhi. I already told you the order. Remember, Jashtva Sandhi 1, then Jashtva Sandhi number 2, all this sequence you know. Yes or no? Sandhi we have dealt with elaborately. Right? So here what happens, after Kutva Sandhi, you have to apply Jashtva Sandhi.
Jashtva Sandhi.
If you don't remember, please go and check. Jashtva Sandhi is
8 to 39.
39. Remember the order. So now, in between, more and more rules will come. That is why I said you have to be watchful, see that how the sequence is. We have seen 8 to 39, Jashtva Sandhi is applied, then Shtutva Sandhi, then Jashtva Sandhi number 2, then Chartva Sandhi, etc. That is the order we saw, right? Order you know. You know how to resolve Sandhi, how to join Sandhi. Now you see Kutva Sandhi is applied first, and then Jashtva Sandhi is applied. Please see the chart. 8 to 30 is the sequence. 8 to 30, Kutva Sandhi. Then after that, and further Sandhis are there. 8 to 39, other Sandhi rules cannot be applied. It's not applicable here, therefore don't apply. Then comes Jashtva Sandhi number 2 in the sequence. 36th Sutra. You see, Jalanda Shwante, 8 to 39. That has to be applied. Understand? Is it clear or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So Kutva Sandhi first, 8 to 30, 8 to 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, all those are not applicable. You have to follow this table, the list here. Then 8 to 39 only is applicable, Jashtva Sandhi. 8 to 39, and just write the number, so that if you can remember number, it's fine. Otherwise, sequence you remember. Then after that, what happens? After that, Jalamuk is a Padam. Padante, what letter is there? It's a Jal letter. Therefore, what will happen?
Jashtva 2.
Jashtva, how can you apply? Jashtva can be applied only when it is followed by Jash letter, right?
Jash letter.
That is not there. It is at the end of the word, Padam. You can apply Chartha Vidhi optionally, right? Jal letter at the end of the Padam replaced by Char letter optionally. Therefore, you will have Jala Muk. By what rule? Remember Karicha, Kari. When Kar letter follows, or Va Padantasya. All these things you have to recall. You go and see 8.4 section. The list of rule, Chartha Vidhi. Chartha Vidhi. Jal letter will be replaced by corresponding Char letter. Jal letter will be replaced. Yes. Char letter. When followed by Kar, it will be replaced by Char letter, or optionally to the Avasana Jal 8456 that is applied. Applying that, you get Jalamuk 8456. This is optional. So you have Jalamug or Jalamuk. Understand this?
Yes.
All of you, if you keep your mic and mute, and now I know you have to. Otherwise, if you keep a mic, there's some noise also is there. So without
Yes,
noise,
Guruji.
please attend and
Yes,
say, respond yes or no.
Yes, yes.
Guruji. Yes, Ji.
The Sandhi sequence, you remember, Jashtva and Shtutva, Shtutva, that all the Sandhi rules you have dealt with elaborately. I hope you are all remembering that. I take it for granted that you know, you remember. Jalamuch plus au, the next one, Pratamada Bhakti, I derive all the Jalamuch forms. Please see. Jalamuch plus au. Jalamuch plus au, just join. Jalamuchau. This is Melanam. Nothing happens here. Here au is a pratyaya, Pratamada Bhakti, Dvivachanam, Jalamuch plus au, Jalamuchau. Just joining. Then Jalamuch plus jas. Jakara is italated. The content is only us. Okay, su au jas. There, Jakara is italated. Therefore, that you have to drop it. The content only you have to take. Jakara is a packing letter. So content is us. Now join. Joining that what you get? Jalamuch plus us is
Jalamuchas.
Jalamuchas. Is it not a padam? It's a padam.
Padam.
And sakara at the end of the padam. Therefore, what will happen? It will be replaced by,
room.
I write the number.
Visarga.
And therefore it is, ru is nothing but repa. What will happen to repa at the end of the padam?
It becomes Visarga.
Visarga.
It becomes visarga by 8-3. Karavasana yoga visarjaniyaha, you know it. So by that you get jalamuchaha. So pratama vibhakti ekavachanam is jalamuch, jalamuchau, jalamuchaha. Similarly, dvitiya vibhakti ekavachana pratyaya. Dvitiya vibhakti ekavachana pratyaya is You have to remember this Su au just Jalamuch plus just join. Jalamucham. Nothing happens. Then dvivachanam. Jalamuch plus out. Out is also, the content is au only. Same as 1, 2. Takara is italated. Therefore, just joining, you have Jalamuchau. Then Bhagavachanam. Pratyaya is shas. Here also, Shakara is italated. Content is only, therefore, us same as that of Pratama Vibhakti Bhagavachanam. 1, 3. So when you join, what you get? Jalamuchas is a padam. Jalamucharu. Padanta Sakara replaced by ru. The content of ru is nothing but repa. Repa is replaced by visarga. Karavasana visarjaniya. Jalamuchaha. So now we have derived Pratama Vibhakti, Dvitiya Vibhakti. Jalamuch, Jalamuchau, Jalamuchaha. Jalamucham, Jalamuchau, Jalamuchaha. So any shabda you can decline. Not only Chakaranta, any Chavarga letter you can decline. Any Chavarga letter. Payomuch, for example. Payomuch also same only, Jalamuch only. Payaha is water. Payomuch, Payomuchau, Payomuchaha. Payomucham, Payomuchau, Payomuchaha. You can decline like that. Vanij Shabda, suppose if you take Jakaranta Shabda instead of Chakara, what will happen? That is also same only. Vanij being a Jakara, Jakara will be replaced by corresponding what letter? If it is Vanij, replaced by Kakara, Vanig. Vanig, Vanijau, Vanijaha, Vanijam, Vanijau, Vanijaha. You can take that as homework. Here it is Chakara is there, Jakara. You try that as homework and derive all the forms. Now I will do all the forms for this Shabda. Jalamuch plus ta. Ta is the Tritiya Vibhakti Ekavachana Pratyaha. Takara is italatar, content is only a. So you remember the content, that is very important. I think I taught you the takara is it. If it's not taught, don't worry. Just take ta is it, nothing but a only. But the letters and all, there's a separate topic. That is the sutra, we will deal with it later. So just know, content of ta is a. So from the content you can infer takara must be italatar. So you infer. So jalamuch plus a, jalamucha, simple, just addition. Then what will happen? Jalamuch plus bhyam. Here only I told, when bhyam, that is 3 to 3, 3, 4 to 4, 3, 5 to 5, 3, 7, 3, then the pratipadikam enjoys
The status of a padam.
padam. Therefore, jalamuch plus bhyam, you can apply kutva sandhi number 1, that is chogapuhu, jalamuk. Then you apply jashva sandhi number 1, jalam jashonte. Then you apply jashva sandhi number 2. Here only you can apply jashva sandhi number 2. This is a padam, and also happens to be the last letter happens to be jal, followed by jash. So for jalam jash, jashi, right? Jalam jash, jash. That is applied jashva sandhi. Vidhi number 2 is applied. Therefore, you have jalamug, jalamug bhyam. That's the form you get. Right? Understand? Because the pada status is given, therefore kutta vidhi, jashva vidhi, one can be applied. After by jashva vidhi number 2, the same thing. Jashva vidhi also ordains only jash letter only. Already jash letter is there. So still you have to apply it for the sake of applying. Understand? So jalamukhyam. If you want, you can write the number also for your sequential understanding. 8 to 30. Here it is 8 to 39. Can anyone say what is the Jashva Vidhi number 2? 8, 4,
53.
53. See the sequence, how it is applied. This order only I taught you in the beginning. Now I am inserting some more rules in between. When it comes, you have to apply. The sequence is to be the same, to be followed. In Bhagavachanam, you see, Jalamuch plus bis. Jalamuch which enjoy the sanya. What sanya?
Padam.
Padasanya. Padatvat padante stitasya chavargasya kavargadesha bhavati kutvadesha. So Jalamuk plus bis. Then Jashvavidhi number 1, Jalam Jashvante. By that, you get Jash Adesha, Kakarasya Sthane Gakaradesha. Then Jashvavidhi number 2, therefore Jalamuk bis. Now what is Jalamuk bis? Sakara at the end of the Padam. Padanta Sakara. It's a Padam, and therefore Padanta Sakara. Apply, replace it by Ru, and then Visarga. So you have Jalamukbihi. So Jalamucha, Jalamukbyam, Jalamukbihi. Then Chaturthi Vyakti Ekavachanam. Jalamuch plus Nye. Jalamuch plus Nye. What is the content of Nye?
A.
So what will happen? Jalamuch plus A. Jalamuche.
Jalamuche.
Simple addition. Nothing happens. Jalamuch plus Bhyam. Same as
Same as
3 2. Jalamuk Bhyam. Jalamuch plus Byas. Jalamuch enjoys Sanya.
Padam.
Padam. Therefore apply. What will you get?
Kutvam.
Jalamuk Bhyaha.
Kutvam.
Finally you get Jalamuk Bhya. Kutvam. Jashto number 1. Jashto number 2. Then Panchami Ekavacham. Jalamuch plus Nasi. Content of Nasi is
As.
us. Join. You will have Jalamuchas. Jalamuchas is a Padam.
Padanta Sakara.
Padanta Sakara. Replaced by Ru and then Visarga. Jalamuchaha. Then Panchami, Dvivachanam. 5 to Jalamukbyam. Same. Jalamuch plus Byam, Jalamukbyam. Then Panchami, Bhagavachanam, Jalamuch plus Byas. Same. Jalamukbyaha. Kuttam, Jashtam number 2. Jashtam number 1 and then followed by Jashtam number 2. Then Shashti Vibhakti, Jalamuch plus Nas. Content is us. Just join. Jalamuchas. If you keep repeating this, so you get used to the vidhi, you will remember. You have to do it. Every time when you do, you have to Padanta Sakara replaced by Ru. Ru is nothing but Repa. Repa is replaced by Visarga. You have to repeat like then it will stay in your memory. Jalamuchaha. Jalamuch plus Os. Os is the Pratyaya. Os is the Pratyaya. Shashti Vibhakti Dvivachana Pratyaya. Padanta Sakara. Replace it by Visarga. Therefore, Repa, Visarga, Jalamuchoho is a form. Jalamuch plus Am. Jalamucham, simple addition, nothing happens. Then Saptami, Ekavachanam. Jalamuch plus Ni. Content of Ni is E. Just addition. Nothing happens. Jalamuchi. Jalamuch plus Os. Same as 6-2. Jalamuchoho. Then Jalamuch plus Sup. Here, Pratipadikam enjoys Sanya.
Namakan. Padam.
Padam. Therefore, apply all the rules related to Pada. Like Kuttam, etc. Kuttam, Jashtam. Apply, you get Jala,
Muksu.
Jala, Muk. Chakara is replaced by kakara, by kuttam. 8 to 30, right? After that, apply
Jashtvam.
jashtvam. Padante, jal letter asti. Kakara asti replaced, this is a jal letter, replaced it by corresponding jash letter, which is gakara. 8 to 39. After that, what do you apply? Just a Vidhi number. Can you apply? Can you apply just a Vidhi number 2?
Guruji.
No, Guruji.
Cannot apply just a Vidhi number 2. Jyotiji, why there's always noise in your side? Something are doing or what?
Guruji, there is a lot of noise outside. I have closed all the doors and windows, but
No,
still it comes.
not that noise actually. That I think when you are moving the mouse or moving the pad, books or something.
Or maybe when I'm turning papers.
That's what is the noise. That's great noise.
Yeah.
That you can keep it that away from the speaker or the
Guruji.
laptop. You can keep it on a
Yes,
separate
Guruji.
table, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry,
Yes.
Guruji.
Because there's a continuous noise. I mean, I don't know whether in my side or where it is difficult to find. Yeah, you can hear the noise. Still, it is there. You can keep that
Now I'm
separate.
not doing anything. Now I'm not doing anything.
Yes, now it's okay. Now it is not there. But don't touch the laptop, where the laptop or whatever iPad you are using, where the speaker is there.
Okay.
Okay, now 8 to 13. It cannot apply just Vidhi number 2. Why? Because it is
Not a
It's
Jash
a
letter.
following letter must be a Jash letter. It is not. It is a what letter? It's a Kar letter,
Kar
No,
letter.
it is a-
right? By mistake I have written here. You cannot apply here. So what you have to apply? When Kar letter follows, what will happen to Jal letter?
Utvam.
Chartva.
Shartva Vidhi will happen.
Tattvam.
Kara will be replaced by
Tattva.
Shartva Vidhi. Therefore, Shartva is Shartvam. Shartvam number 1, you can say. Let us see. Shartvam. But the number 84, 55, I think.
55.
55 is this. Or if 56 also you can optionally can do, because this is a padam. So va padantasya. Anyway, whatever it is, possible. Chartam you can do. Then kakara. Then what will happen after that? Here it is. Before that, one more line is there. Okay, after that only this line comes. Still the sound is there. Nice. Jalamuk plus su. Here you can see. Jalamuk, you can do the just Chatta Sandhi later, but before that, what do I have to do? Still noise is Jyotish.
I'm not doing anything.
No,
I'm
that
not doing anything.
paper
Guruji.
movement noise is there.
No, I'm not touching the paper.
Whatever it is, some noise is there. Here you see su. What is su is? You can do Chatta Vidhi later, but before that, one more Vidhi comes. The su is Pratyaya Sakara. Pratyaya Sakara preceded by the letter Kavarga letter. So what will happen when this Sakara, which is not at the end of the Padam, preceded by in or ku, then that Sakara will be replaced by
Shakara. Modana Shakara.
Shakara.
that is called Shattva Vidhi.
Tattvam.
Shattam, you have to apply Shattam. That comes before. If you see the sequence, it is 8-3-59. So now you see the sequence 8 to 30, then 8 to 39, then Shattam is 8-3-59. Charta is fourth section, therefore comes later. So first you do Shattam and then do Chartam. The steps are not elaborate here. Now we have added. So Jalamug plus Su will become Shu. Then after that Charta Vidhi, if you apply, then Jal letter will be replaced by corresponding Char letter. Then kakara shakara is jalamukshu. So that is a form. Is it clear? So Saman Saptami Bhakti Bhagavachanam.
Yes, Guruji.
So sequence you see Kutvam, Jashtvam, Shatvam, Chartvam. By which you get the form Jala Mukshu. So you can do some Shabda, Chakaranta Shabda. As homework you can take. I think I would have given here. I'm not sure it is there. Yeah, Payomuch, Suvach. You can try this Shabda. So here you can see Chakarantaha, Pullingaha, Jalamuch Shabdaha. By seeing the forms, you should be able to recognize the rules applied. Jalamuch or Jalamuk. Here Kuttavidhi is applied and Jastavidhi is applied. Here just addition. Jalamuch plus Au, Jalamuch Au. Here also just addition. And 2-1 also just addition. Jalamuch plus Then Jalamuch plus Au. Jalamuch plus all these places except here Sandhi is involved. In 1, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, and 3, 1, 4, 1, 5, 1, 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 7, 1, 7, 2. Here just addition. Only in 1, 1 Sandhi is there, and in here also Sandhi. Wherever the Pada is there, there only Sandhi is involved. So here you can apply Jashva Sandhi, Jalamukbyam, Kutta Sandhi and Jashva Sandhi. And for Saptami Vibhakti, Bhagavachanam, you apply Kutva, then Jashtva, then Shatva, and then Chartva. That is the sequence. With this sequence, you can try Payomuch. Paya means water. Payaha Munchati. Iti Payomuch. Suvach. So like that, many Shabdas are there. Chakaranta Shabda, you can try. Understand? Is it Payomuch Shabda now you can decline, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes,
Check it.
Any difficulty in this?
No,
No.
we will try, Guruji.
Similarly, Jakaranta Shabda also. If you do Chakaranta, then Jakara also same only. Take Vanij Shabda. Vanij is Jakarantaha Pulling. What is the meaning of Vanij?
Business.
Vanika, business.
Merchant. Business. Merchant. Vanij. So here what will happen? What are the rules applied? You know. First thing is 8 to 30. Now, before Jashta Vidhi, the Kutta Vidhi comes to your mind. Okay, that's what I introduced Kutta Vidhi. So Kutta Vidhi will come. When Kutta Vidhi is applied, Kutta Vidhi is applied to Shavarga letter, which is at the end of the Padam, or followed by
Jal.
Jal letter. When followed by Jal or at the end of the Padam, Kavarga letters are replaced by Chavarga letters are replaced by Kavarga letters. Here, Jakara is Chavarga letter. Therefore, it has been replaced by the corresponding Kavarga letter. Now you see, Vanij plus Su. Su is, what pratyaya is Su? What sanya?
Aprattam.
Apruktam. Aprukta ekal pratyaya. The content is only Sakara, therefore Aprukta. Tasya kim bhavati?
Lopa bhavati.
Following the Alanta Pratipadikam, Lopa bhavati. You have to note, following the Alanta Pratipadikam, not just for Rama, it will not become Lopa. So Rama is Ramaha, Ari is Arihi, Guru is Guruhu. Because there it follows the vowel, right? So here Sakara becomes Lopaha, Vanij. Now Vanij is a Padam. Padante kim asti? Chavargaha asti.
Varga.
Chavargasya Tritiya Varnaha. Varga Tritiyaha. That will be replaced by corresponding Kavarga letter, which is Gakara. By what rule?
Just.
what?
Just for Sandhya.
Kutvam.
Kutva. Don't see the screen. Don't hear. It is not
Kutvam.
written. You have to.
Kutvam.
It is replaced by Chavarga. This will be Kuttam. Kuttam comes first.
Yes.
I say Kuttam 1 because Kuttam, another Kuttam also is there. Therefore, you can make it as Kuttam number 1. Followed by Jastam. Therefore, Jakara replaced by Gakara, Kuttam. Then Gakara replaced by Gakara, that is Jastam. And Vanik is a Padam. So, Jal letter at the end of the Padam, optionally replaced by char letter, which is vanik. Therefore, charta vidhi. Applying that, you have two forms. Vanij, that is vanig or vanik. Vanig or vanik. Two forms are there for Pratama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Then what will be Dvivachana Rupam? Vanij plus av is
Vanijav.
Vanijav.
Simple.
Vanij plus jas will be
Vanija.
Vanijaha.
Vanijaha. Therefore, now Pratama Vibhakti is Vanig or Vanik, Vanijav, Vanijaha. Vanij plus
Vanijam.
Vanijam.
Vanij plus av,
Vanijav.
Vanija.
Vanij plus shas,
As Vanijah.
Vanijaha only.
Vanijaha.
So Vanij, Vanik or Vanik, Vanijo, Vanijaha, Vanijam, Vanijo, Vanijaha. Vanij plus ta, that is a,
Vanija.
Vanija. Vanij plus bhyam,
Here
Vanij.
is applied.
Vanikyam. Vanikyam.
Vanik bhyam. Chakara will be replaced by
Gakara then kakara.
Kakara.
Gakara. So Kutvam, after that,
And then just one.
just from number
Just
one.
One.
After that, just from number two.
Two.
Kutvam happens first. Jakara replaced by Gakara. Choko Kuhu. Then Jalam Jashonte replaced by just letter. Then Jalam Just Jashi, just with number 2 is applied. Right?
Yes.
So therefore Vanikbyam. This just with number 2 doesn't do anything, but still you have to apply because that is a sequence. You can write the number also so that you will remember the sequence. This is 8 to 30. Here you can see Vanik enjoy the status of Padam. That is one thing. Therefore, Jakara at the end of the Padam. Also, it is followed by Jal letter. Bakara is a Jal letter. So both the conditions are fulfilled. Any one condition itself is enough to ordain Kutvam. Both are there. Therefore, you can apply. 8 to 39, just with the number 1. And just with number 2 is 8, 4, 53, I think.
53.
So you get Vanik Bhyam. And 3 will be Vanij plus Bihi.
Yes.
What's the form?
Vanik Pihi.
Vanik Bihi. So Jalamuch also Jalamuk Bihi. So you can see the all are replaced by corresponding what letter? Kavarga letter.
Kavarga.
Right? Jalamuch first becoming Jalamuk, then replaced by Gakara Jashtavedi. So Tritiya Varna will be there. Jalamuk Bihi or Vanik Bihi. Therefore it's simple. You can easily remember this. Then Chaturthi Bhakti, Jalamuch, sorry, Vanij plus A will become
Vanije.
Vanije, Vanikbyam, Vanikbhyaha. Then
Vanijah.
Panchami Ekavachanam, Vanijaha, Vanikbyam, Vanikbhyaha.
Vanijah.
Vanijaha, Vanijoho,
Vanijam.
Vanijam. Then Saptami Ekavachanam, Vaniji,
Vanijoho.
Vaniji, Vanijoho, Vanij plus Sup. What will happen here? Vanij is Padam.
Vanikshu.
Vanikshu, very good. Vanikshu.
Vanikshu.
What are the rules? In what sequence you apply? First rule is
Kutvam.
followed by Jashtvam,
From one.
Jashtvam number 1, followed by Shatvam,
Tatvam.
followed by Chartvam.
Chartvam.
So this is a sequence. Kutvam first, by which Chavarga is or in Kavarga letter corresponding Kavarga letter. Then you apply Jashtvam. Okay. Let me do this because I skipped certain steps here because I took it for granted many things here. Then here one more step I will add. Vanik plus Shu, that is Chartvam.
Tatvam.
Sorry, Shatvam. Shatvam can do. So therefore you have Vanikshu. So Jalamukshu, Vanikshu, this is how the form you get. So for all Chavarga, you know that Chavarganta Shabda, Chakaranta, Jakaranta, you can easily decline. Sambodhana is simple. Sambodhana, nothing happens. Sambodhana also you see, I didn't do that. For Jalamuch, you can see. Vanij plus Su. Vanij plus su, this su goes away. Therefore, Vanij you have. Vanij is a padam. Then Jashtavidhi, Chattavidhi, therefore you have two forms. A Vanik, A Vanik. A Vanik or A Vanik. A Vanijau, A Vanijaha, right? Simple. Same as Prathama Vibhakti only. So only, yeah, same as Prathama Vibhakti. There is no difference. So now all the Shabda Rupam, you know. Vanish Shabda, Jakarantaha. You can see the Shabda Manjari. So Jakarantaha, Pullingaha, Vanish Shabdaha. Vanik or Vanik, Vanijo, Vanijaha. Vanijam, Vanijo, Vanijaha, Vanija, Vanibhyam, Vanibhihi, Vanije, Vanibhyam, Vanibhyaha, Vanijaha, Vanibhyam, Vanibhyaha, Vanijaha, Vanijo, Vanijam, Vaniji, Vanijoho, Vanikshu, He Vanik, or He Vanik, He Vanijo, He Vanijaha. Similarly, Ritvij is also Jakaranda Shabda, you can decline. What will be the form? Ritvij will become
Ritvik.
Ritvik, then
Ritvij.
Ritwijau,
Ritwijau.
Ritvijaha.
Ritvijaha, Ritwijam,
Ritwijam.
Ritvija,
Ritvija.
Ritvigbhyam.
Ritvigbyam. Gakara will be there. Ritvigbyam,
Ritvigbihi.
Ritvigbihi, Ritvije,
Ritvigbhyam. Ritvigbhyah.
ऋत्विग्भ्यः
Ritvijaha, Ritvijaha,
Ritvigbhyam. Ritvigbhyah.
Ritvijaha,
ऋत्विजः
Ritvijoho, Ritvijam,
Ritvigjam.
Ritviji,
Ritvijoho.
जोः
Ritvikshu.
Ritvikshu. Hey Ritvig or Ritvik. Hey
He
Ritvijau,
Ritvika. He Ritvijah.
Ritvijaha. So you can do this Ritvija also. Simple. Same as the Shabda. Then any other Jakaranta, you can see. Okay, this is the next one, but we'll see after this. So all the Chakaranta Shabda, you know. So that involves application of this Kutta Vidhi. Right? So Kuttam number 1, you know. Kutta Vidhi ordains Kavargadesha in the place of Chavarga. 8 to 30. So please add this in the list of sequence of the application of the rules. Kutto. Any doubts? Chavargasya sthane Kavargadesha bhavati. You can write in Saṃskṛtam. See, Kavargasya sthane, it is sthani. Sthane Shavargasya Adeshaha bhavati. Kada bhavati? Jali Padante cha. Jali parataha. That when Jali follows, or Padante cha, when at the end of the Padam. Okay, this is Kutta Vidhi. Then comes, yes.
Kavargasya adesha hai, no? I got
Sorry,
confused.
I'm not, okay, ulta. Okay,
Okay.
Chavargasya sthane Kavargadesha
Kavargas
bhavati. Okay,
Adesh.
sorry, ulta. Kavargadesha bhavati. Kavargadesha. This is right, okay. I think I told correctly, but I typed it wrongly. Chavargasya sthane Kavargadesha bhavati jali partaha padante cha. Okay, this is done. Then, is it clear? 31. All these sutras before preceding them we have seen, all the 30, the list of rules. Now we'll go to the next one, 32, which is Dhatvam. What is that? Dhatvam. From Dhatvam, what do you understand?
Dhakara is the Adesh.
Adesha. And see the Sutram. This is Sutram. So what is a Sthani?
Ho.
Ho.
Ho means
Hakara.
Kara.
we have to do Sandhi Vicheda. Hodaha. So Sandhi Vichedam Krutva. What is Ho is? Sorry. How Ho you get?
Oho.
Huh? Ho. Really?
Tani.
Okay. If you do ho plus daha, please do join the Sandhi, whether you get, you see. Ho plus daha. Ho is what? Visarga is there, right?
Yes.
Followed by what letter? Dakara. In the place of Visarga, what was there before?
Room.
Sakara. Room is nothing but Sakara. Okay, again back. Then Dakara follows. What will happen then? Sakara, Dakara. Will not Shruta Sandhi happen?
Shutva Sandhi.
Right? So if it is,
It is not ho, it is ha.
Aha.
that's what I'm saying.
Visarga.
It's not ho. It is aha daha.
Aha.
Ha.
If it is ho daha, then form would be different.
Yes.
If it is hos, then is followed by what letter? Not a kar letter. Right? It's
Yes.
not a kar letter. So what we are doing, if not a kar letter, then here this is a padanta sakara, that it is repa is there. Repa will become visarga at the end of the padam or followed by kar letter, right? Followed by kar letter or at the end of the padam, right? So then what will happen? Here at the end of the padam, you can take ho is a padam. Therefore, if it is oho doho, there is no oho doho. It will be or doho, or daha. It will be. It will be, if it is oho, then or daha it should be. Not Suttasandhi, okay. It will be or daha. That repa is there, not sakara. Repa is there. One step back is repa. Or daha will be there. But sutram is not or daha. Sutra is or daha. Therefore,
Aha.
it is aha daha, which is equal to aha daha. Now you join aha daha, you will get o daha. How aha plus daha you get? See that?
Preceded by akara and followed by akara.
Yes. Preceded by akara, followed by ash letter.
Hash letter.
Followed by hash letter.
Therefore, here it was ru. In the place of ru, ukara desha will come.
Ukara.
Then daha is there. Then akara plus ho daha. So for what sandhi is that? Utta sandhi.
Upasanti.
Therefore, o daha is there. Do the reverse. Sandhi vichedam kurtva. The reverse direction you have to go. You are doing sandhi vicheda, right? So therefore you will have aha daha. If it is or daha, then you can say oho daha. But that is not. So this is wrong. It is aha daha. Now aha daha is a word and it is datva sandhi, I said. Therefore dakara is the adesha. What vibhakti dakara must be then?
Pratama vibhakti.
Prathama vibhakti.
Because it is adesha, adeshatvat pratama vibhakti. And that comes in the place of
Hakara.
hakara. Therefore what vibhakti haga would be?
Vibhakti.
Shashti vibhakti.
Shashti vibhakti. Now, if dakara is pratama, daha is pratama vibhakti ekavachanam, what is the pratipadikam?
Dha.
Dha.
Dhakar.
Akaranta shabda. It will be da. Da is a shabda. Daha daude. Can you find daha daudaha iti? Right? Da is the pratipadikam of daha. Is it clear? Then what is the pratipadikam of aha? Aha is shashti vibhakti ekavachanam.
Ha.
Ha.
Really? If it is ha, it will shashti vibhakti ekavachanam will be like Rama Shabda hasya it should be.
Oh.
Rama Ramasya. If ha is a pratipadikam,
Hakara.
only akara, very good. It is a hakara. Like Marut Shabda. What is shashti vibhakti ekavachanam of Marut Shabda?
Maruta.
Marut is takara, right? So takara becoming what shashti vibhakti ekavachanam? Taha.
Taha.
Similarly, hakara is a shabda. Is shashti vibhakti ekavachanam is taha. So haga is shashti vibhakti ekavachanam. It means it is stani. That is hakara is a stani, which is replaced by the adesha dha. Here dha is dakara plus a is akaranta. This akara is only for ucharanartha, for the sake of pronunciation. Otherwise, how do you suppose if I like this hakara, if I keep the pratipadikam also dakara, then the sutra will become Agad, agad. It's difficult to pronounce. This sutra will be like this, right? Agad, agad. I cannot pronounce also, very difficult. The sutra will be like that. Is it pronounceable? Yes or no?
It's difficult.
Difficult. Because dakara is pratama vibhakti ekavachanam. That alone, dakara replaces akara. That is what the sutram tells. Akara will be replaced by dakara. Dakara is sthani. Suppose if it decline like Barut Shabda, then this becomes pratama vibhakti. Then you cannot read the sutra. Difficult. Therefore, akara is added for the sake of pronunciation. Even though odaha is there, we have to understand the real content is takara only. Therefore, hakara replaced by dakara. That is the sandhi we are going to see. For which the sutra is hodaha dattva sandhi. Understand?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Ji.
Yes, Guruji.
This is, you have to understand this akara and ucharanartham. See, all these conveniences Pani Maharshi has made. Otherwise, it's difficult to read a sutra. Hodaha you can read. Otherwise, how do you read? Oh, hod. You have to say hod. Hod. What is hod? Hod is then where is the sthani, which is adesha, difficult to find. So for our understanding, he made like this. Instead of saying hod, he say hodaha. Daha is nothing but dakara only. Pratipadikam is dakara. So hakara replaced by dakara. Dakara is the adesha and hakara is the sthani, which is in Shashti Vibhakti aha. So therefore, sakarasya sthane, then write the vritti like that. Dakara adeshaha bhavati. Dakara adeshaha bhavati. Kada, the same thing. Padasyante jali pareva. When hakara is followed by jal letter or hakara happens to be at the end of the padam, then that will be replaced by dakara. This sandhi is called dattva sandhi.
Tattvam.
When we know this, we can derive some hakaranta shabda also. We will do that. Hakara at the end of the padam or followed by a jal will be replaced by dakara. You can see akarasya sthane dakaradeshaha bhavati. Jali parataha, jali pare, padante cha, at the end of the padam. You understand the Sanskrit, that line?
Yes, Guruji.
That you should be able to write this. With a little abhyasa practice, you can do it. Hakarasya, hakara is a sthani. Therefore, sthane, takara is the adesha, odaha. So therefore, sandhi vichedam kutva, haha, daha. Haha is 6-1, sthani, and daha is pratama vibhakti ekavachanam.
One.
8 to 31 number you can note. 8 to 30 is Kutvam.
Kuttu.
You can see the sequence. 8 to 29 is Skogo Sanyoga Diorantecha. 8 to 30 is Chokakuhu. 8 to 31 is Hodaha. Now you see the example. Rug. What is Rug? Rug is a Dhatu. Okay. You know the Tum Pratyaya. What is Tum? Tumanta is Avyayam. Patitum, Khaditum, Gantum. In English we have infinitive, right? The same. Patitum gacchati. He goes to read. Agam patitum vidyalayam gacchami. I go to the school to read. That is tum pratyaya. When you add tum pratyaya, it is what you get is an avyaya, indeclinable. This is derived indeclinables. We will see all those things later. That is not our interest now. We are doing sandhi. So ruk plus tum. We are deriving a indeclinable by the addition of the pratyaya, tum pratyaya to the dhatu. Now you see, ruk plus tum. Sandhi only we are interested. So that alone you focus. Tum pratyaya. What pratyaya is tum pratyaya? Sarvadhatukamba, adhadhatukamba.
Sarvadhatu.
Sarvadhatukama.
Ardhadhatukam.
Ardhadhatukam.
Two option, either this or that. You have only two options, either
Shifting
Sarvadhatukam or Ardhadhatukam. If it is Sarvadhatukam, if you ask Sarvadhatukam, then you will say Ardhadhatukam. Ardhadhatukam, then you will say Sarvadhatukam. What is that? Sarvadhatukam or Ardhadhatukam?
Ardhadhatukam.
It's Ardhadhatukam. Why? It is not shit. It is not thing. Other than that, therefore it has to be Ardhadhatukam only. Is it a kith?
No.
No. Therefore it can cause Angakarya. Yes or no?
Yes.
What is the penultimate letter?
Ukara.
U.
Short ik. Short ik.
Short ik.
Ukara, which is a short ik. Therefore, it will undergo Gunakarya. Gunam, U will become O, Ro. That is happened. That's why Ro is there. Then, this Hakara, what is Rug is? Rug is a Dhatu. Not, is it a Padam? Is it a Padam?
It's not a Padam.
Not a Padam, it's a Dhatu. So, Hakara not at the end of the Padam. Fine. Followed by what letter?
Jal letter.
Jal letter. That you have to see. It's a Jal letter. Therefore, that is what we say. Akara at the end of the Padam. Fine, not in the end of the Padam. But followed by Jal. Then what will happen to Hakara? It will be replaced by Dhakara. Replaced by Dhakara. Therefore, what you will have? Road.
Plus tum.
Now, Dhakara belongs to which Varga?
Tavarga.
And 2 is Takara is belonging to which Varga?
Tavarga.
Therefore, what will happen between these two? Road plus tum. What will happen?
Shtutva Sandhi.
Shtutva Sandhi will happen. Therefore, this Tavarga letter will be replaced by
Corresponding Tavarga.
will be replaced by corresponding. Okay.
Tavarga.
Okay. Here one thing is there. One more Sandhi is there. One more rule is there here. That because of that, what happens? This is replaced. The tu is there. That is replaced by du. Okay. How it happens? That I will tell you later. Now, for time being, you understand that is the next rule. It's going to come. Not next rule. Just a few rules after this. It's going to come. I will just say only this much for that. This part we will see later. Okay. Don't worry about that. That we will see how it becomes later. Or I can tell you now, but you have to follow what I'm saying. See, Dakara is a Jash letter. I'm just typing here. It is a Jash letter, right? Yes or no? Dakara. This Dakara is a Jash letter, right?
Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
Now, there is a rule which is going to come. Okay. Otherwise, I will refer to that rule here itself. Within bracket, I will write. It is there in the here itself. I will go to that rule, explain, and then come back and explain this. This involves two different application of two different rules also. So therefore, you have to see that. Yeah, up to here only, it's what we are interested. This Datham is up to here only. Here itself we can stop. These things are not required for our purpose now. The context is not that. Therefore, we can stop there itself. Yes. If you want to know that, I think we can reserve it for later class. We will do that. Okay. So now, what I will do, I will highlight it by yellow color. You will see that. We will do that later. Up to here only our Sandhi. Akara replaced by Dakara. Road plus tum. Understand? That we will stop. That much is enough. I don't want to load you with a lot of other information now. That we will see. When the rule comes, then we will come back and then we understand this. Right? Okay. Now, Ruk plus Twa. Here what will happen? Twa is what pratyaya?
Ardhadhatukam.
Can it cause Angakarya?
No.
Kit. Therefore, Ru will remain as Ru only.
Hmm.
Hakara followed by the Jal letter. Therefore, Hakara will be replaced by Dakara. Therefore, Rud. Twa. Here only we can apply Dattva Vidhi. Again, here also certain things happen that we will see going to come. That's not part of our discussion. That's why I just leaving there. Okay. Fine. We will see another in another two classes. We'll see, or maybe in the next class itself we will see how it happens. Then Gatva Vidhi. I think Gatva and the next one. We will see. We'll see. It's both are Dakara Dhatu. Okay, I can Datta Vidhi we will do, and then we can stop with that. Gatvam. What is Gatvam? Gatvam tells Gakara is the
Adesha
Adesh.
is Gaka.
Adesha.
Sutram is Dhadher Dhator Gaha. Dhadehe Dhatoho Gaha. Dhatoho means Dhatu. Dhatu having Dakara at the beginning. There are some Dhatus like Dag Dhatu, right? Dag Dhatu, Dug Dhatu, many Dhatu, Dig Dhatu, many Dhatus are there having Dakara at the beginning, right?
Adi.
Adi letter. So that Dhatu, Dakara Adi Dhatu, having Hakara at the end. Like for example, Dag Dhatu. So Hakara of the Dakara Adi Dhatu at the end of the Padam are followed by Jal. That is same. The condition is same. That will be replaced by Gakara. Gha is Mahaprana. Okay. So now you see Dak plus Twa. Twa is Adhatuka Pratyaya, cannot do any Karya. Fine. Dag is a Dhatu. Therefore, Hakara is
Replaced
at
by
the end of the Dhatu, not a Padam. Okay. But followed by Twa Pratyaya beginning with Takara, which is Jal letter. So that condition is fulfilled, followed by Jal. Okay. Now, this Dakara the Dhatu having Hakara at the end, okay, followed by Jal letter, what will happen? Hakara will be replaced by Gakara. Therefore, Dag, you have Dag plus Twa. Again, here we have to stop. Further, again, as same as the previous one. One rule is that which is going to come later. When we see all these things, we can derive complete form. This is Gatvam. Hakara of the Dakara Dhatu will be replaced by Gakara. Understand?
Yes, Guruji.
So we have seen Kutvam, then Dhatvam, then Gatvam.
Tattvam.
And Kutvam, I have given you some Shabda. You please practice those Shabda for your Abhyasa. For your the sequence, you have to remember the sequence. For that, you need to practice. Take one Shabda. Shabda Manjari, many Shabdas are there. Or I can give you many Shabdas. You derive the forms. Chakaranta, Jakaranta already done. And Dakara, Dattum already we have seen. Some Shabda related that I will give you as home. We will see that and then we will give you as homework later. Some we will Shabdas when we see that time, we will see. Okay. Then Hakara replaced by Gakara. This is number one. Then this is Gattam is for Dakara Dhatu. Then one more is that is, you can see the next one that also is related to Hakara, that also I will explain. This Hakara of the Dhatu, it only these four Dhatus. Druk, Mukh, Shnig and Shnuk. Va, Drugha, Mukha, Shnigam. For these four Dhatus, what is the commonality? What is the common thing for the four Dhatus?
Akara at the end.
Akara at the end. And this Dhatu, Drug is same, it comes under this category, same category. Dakara Adi Dhatu beginning with Dakara, ending with Hakara. So there is an overlap. Right or no? Yes or no? There is an overlap between here, that this Drug is, the condition is fulfilled here itself. Fulfilled here as well, not here itself. Here also that condition is well fulfilled. Hakara of the Dakara Adi Dhatu. And here also Drug Dhatu is there. Therefore, Drug Dhatu, Mukh Dhatu, Shnuk Dhatu, Shnig Dhatu, these Dhatus, four Dhatus, at the end of the Padam, that is Hakara at the end of the Padam, are followed by Jal, will be replaced by Gakara optionally. Means what? Means the Drug Dhatu, I just copy this, Drug Dhatu which is dakaradi dhatu. Drug dhatu, dakaradi dhatu will be replaced by what? That hakara will be replaced by gakara, by the previous rule, right? Yes or no?
Yes, Guruji.
It will be replaced by the previous rule. Fine. Gakara optionally. Optionally, if gakara is not replaced, then what will happen for drug dhatu? If gakara is not, if gakara doesn't replace hakara, then what will happen? Hakara will be replaced by dakara. You can see hakarasya sthane dakara adesha bhavati. That is utsarga. That is the utsarga rule. We say hakara will be replaced by dakara, and for dakara adidhatu, hakara will be replaced by gakara is exception. Exception to datvam. So gatvam is exception to datvam. Gatvam number 1, that is hakara of the dakara adidhatu replaced by gakara is exception to datvam. Understand? This gatvam negates datvam. You understand the relationship between the two sutram, two vidhi? Gatva dismisses the application of datva. When gatva dismisses the application of datva, when the dhatu is dakaradi dhatu. All hakaranta dhatu or shabda, whatever it may be, many dhatu only, will be replaced by dakara except dakaradi dhatu. So therefore, gatvam is exception to datvam. The next vidhi what it says is, here drug is given an optionality of gatva adesha. That is hakara of the dakara adidhatu, which is supposed to get only gakara adesha, right? Gets gakara adesha optionally. When there is optionality, then hakara will be replaced by what?
Dakara.
Will be replaced by the utsarga. What is utsarga?
Dakara.
Utsarga is dakara. Dattam will come. That is why va is there in the rule. Va is optionally. Vikalpa ityartaha va is. Optionally, hakara of these dhatus can be replaced by gakara. It means dakara also can come optionally. So this rule is a vikalpa, optional. This rule gives optional form. Therefore, replace hakara by dakara. Drud plus dva. Then drud plus dva, what will happen? That we will see later. You understand? Is it clear?
Yes, Guruji.
Yes, Guruji.
I'm not writing the final form, that we will see later. See, this optional form only for these 4 dhatus. This optional form is only for, please note, this is only for these 4 dhatus only, not for all. This mug will become, mug dhatu can be optionally replaced by mug. That is one for possibility. Gakara adesha. What will come, we will see later. Similarly, mug will have the optional form dakara also possible. You will have mud plus dva. Similarly for shnug. Okay, you tell me what will say shnug is. What is it? What is the, this is Aupadeshika Rupam, and Shakara will become
Shakara.
Sakara.
Sakara. Shakara becomes Sakara and Nakara will become.
Nakara.
Sakara.
Therefore, dhatu is Shnug dhatu.
No.
Shnug is Aupadeshika Rupam. We know in the Aupadesha, that is dhatus which are in the dhatu pata, which beginning with Mudani Shakara will be replaced by Sakara, Sattva Vidhi, right? When Mudani Shakara is replaced by Sakara, that Mudani Nakara also will become Dante Nakara. So therefore Snug is a dhatu. That dhatu will be replaced by, that akara of that dhatu will be replaced by Gakara optionally. Therefore you have Snug plus Dva. This is one form. Other form is You will have snug plus in the place of in the place
Dakara.
you have dakara adesha also you will have. This is for snug. Similarly, for shnig, what is the dhatu? Dhatu is shnig. What is original dhatu? I mean, original dhatu is shnig. What is the derived one? I mean, after the with the anubandha and ordaining
Snig.
sattam, etc.
Sneak. Sneak.
Snig.
Snig dhatu. From that only snega, the word comes, snigyati, etc. So for snig is a dhatu. Can replace hakara by gakara optionally. Therefore, you get snig.
Snigdva.
Don't think that it's all not complete. We'll complete that later because we have to study 2 more rules, then we will complete that. And hakara of the snig dhatu can be optionally replaced by dakara. You will have snid. So snid plus ka. So druk dhatu, 2 forms. One form by ordaining dakara, another one by gakara. So gakara comes optionally, means it comes under the utsarga, that is hakara can be replaced by dakara when it followed by jal letter. Applying that rule, odaha, you will have dakara adesha. So gatvam and datvam, 2 possibilities for druk dhatu, similarly 2 possibility for mukh and snug and snig. Only for these 4 dhatus, optional gakara adesha. When we say optional, therefore dakara adesha comes. Dakara adesha is utsarga, datvam. Dattavidi is utsarga, for which the apavada is gatva. Even though hakara, but dhatu is dakaradi. Therefore, apavada to datvam is gakara. Optionality to gatvam is back to dakara. Is it clear? Yes.
Yes, Guruji.
Yes.
Yes.
Any doubts? Any doubts you have?
We will go.
You will go through this.
Yes.
Please go through this. And we will do the same thing again after studying 2 more rules. Then it becomes a revision and you know what the final form is. But the final form is not complete because it is not the scope here. It is, you cannot do all the forms in one stretch. There's a sequence of application of the rules. For that, we need to study successive rules that are going to come. We will see that. Okay. So you know, you understand only up to that point before the yellow highlight. Up to that you understand. So that is simple. Hakara are replaced by dakara, akara are replaced by gakara. So therefore, datvam, gatvam, kutvam. These are the 3 rules we have seen today. We'll continue in the next class. If you know all these rules, then you can easily derive many halanta shabda. Many halanta shabda you can easily derive it. You don't have to memorize it. You can easily derive it and memorize it. Okay, we'll stop here. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद गुरुजी.
Dhanyawad, Guruji.
Thank you.
धन्यवाद जी.
Dhanyavadaha.